All right. What's up, everybody on YouTube? This your boy, C for 3. Y'all already know I do this. Basketball, astrology, and motion, spiritual warfare, all that. I do this. You feel me? Be in this thing real quick. Talk about the new moon in Leo going on 8/4/24. Already gonna be a crazy ass day. It's already gonna be a a crazy new moon. But hope y'all been doing all right. Hope God been with y'all. Hope the Holy Spirit been blessing y'all since my last video I did about Leo season. Shout out all the Leos, you know. I'm a Leo. We doing good. But yeah, man, new moon, you know. Let's just hop right into it, you know. It's Leo season. All my Leos, if you tapping in, I hope y'all doing good. I thanks for all the support on my channel. I'm trying to grow, trying to drop more videos, especially the month of August, trying to get into it. It's Leo season. A lot of people been bold. A lot of people been out there standing on business. A lot of people been talking their shit. A lot of fighting and shit been going on too. I told y'all, if you're a Leo, watch the ego, watch the fire, the drama. It's Leo shit, man. It's gonna be a whole month of that. And this new moon is a great time to really see a shift and a change if you into astrology, right? So let's just talk about it, right? So the new moon in Leo, right? The new moon happens when the sun is in the sign and the moon is in the sign, right? Like, the more you learn about the sun and the moon, even if you read the Bible, you know, shout out to God, shout out to the Most High and the Holy Spirit who give me this information. All this is knowledge. You know, I don't worship astrology. I won't say that before I go deep. I know y'all get lost, but follow me, stay with me. The sun is in a certain position in the sky. The moon is in a certain position in the sky. When the moon lines up with the sun, just like everything lines up, God is a God of order. You know, nature goes in an order, a rhythm, a pattern. When the moon gets to a certain position, when it's right up in the same shit with the sun, when it's conjuncting, you can't even see the moon no more because it's not reflecting opposite of the sun no more, right? So that means the moon is right up next to the sun. So this means right now you can really feel your emotions right now. During the new moon period, it's easier to express yourself because a lot of people feeling that new moon, new motion, new movie. You know, every time I think about the moon, I think about words that start with M-O, you know, so I'm gonna start doing lessons on word spells. But you think about the moon, you think about movies, you think about motion, you think about mood swings, you think about things that change, ups and downs, peak, climaxes, valleys, things like that. So this is a new start for a lot of people. New moon, new movie, you know. What's a new movie that's coming out? Or we waiting for the new NBA 2K25 to come out. I wouldn't be surprised if that drops on the new moon. That's if they do deep astrology on the game. But new things, new beginnings, new cycles, new teams, new rosters, all that. And it's a real good time for this to happen too, because this is at the top of the month, which means that we'll probably see the full moon around maybe August 18th, something like that, 16th, 17th, around the teen months, right? When you get to learn how this astrology is in motion, life is kind of on a rhythm pattern like that. They tell us it's about Earth all the time as a kid, but I feel like we never really tapped into the real depths of it, which is why I'm trying to teach why basketball and astrology is in motion. That's why I'm trying to brand this. This is my brand. This is my trademark, right? This is my shit. I do this shit. It's in motion. It's going. It's going. It's always going until God ends this shit. But and it's in Leo. We're in Leo season. The moon is in Leo. So like I was saying earlier, watch your emotions. Your emotions could be fiery right now. You can be real quick to hop off on somebody and be like, what? I ain't say that, or I don't stand on that. That's not who I am. You know, I'm a Leo. Y'all feel it, right? I'm like, I do the basketball and astrology and emotion, you know. So for all you guys watching, all you ladies watching, you ask yourself, you know, who am I? What do I stand on? What is my ego like? Like I said in the last video, you don't hate on people. You just have a healthy ego. You know, where are you bold at? Where are you creative at? Where's your fire? Do you still have a fire for life? I don't care if you've been down and out all 2024. This new moon in Leo is a time to get back on your shit and get going, right? Like when you watch Lion King, I always bring that up because I'm a Leo, and it's like great. People make these movies, but there's such a great spiritual divine concept to everything on this earth, on this planet. So like when you watch Lion King, there's a part when I think Simba was like I'm not a king. I'm not him. I'm not like my daddy. I'm definitely not like my uncle. Who the fuck am I? You know, you losing that ego. Who are you like a Leo, right? And if you look at the word ego and Leo, it's even kind of spelt the same, you know? So all this matters in the grand scheme of things, you know? Y'all forgive me. It's hot as hell. I'm always recording these videos in my car because these are some sensitive topics, you know? Gotta be wise. But you know, where are you creative at? Where are you bold at? You know, this new moon, you know, what new motion do you want to start? What new creative projects do you want to start, right? You know, I might start making new rap songs the month of August. Like, I've rapped a lot in my life. I have a lot of songs on SoundCloud. I don't share them as much, but rapping is a good creative outlet for me. It's nothing I really try to do to get seen or praised or blah, blah, blah. I just really love the rap art, the craft of rapping, music, making beats, freestyling with my friends. I used to do that back in the day, you know, smoking, freestyling, put a beat on, say some funny shit, make some people laugh, you know. I'm a Leo. We like to make people laugh, like most fire signs, my Sag people, Aries people. Keep talking your shit, make people laugh, lighten up the mood. It's a fire sign. So do something, you know, be creative, right? Creative doesn't always have to be like for money. Like, you know, my Taurus and Virgo and Cap people know they're the business entrepreneur builders in this shit. But when it comes to fire sign people and people who have a lot of fire in their birth chart for Deep Brother Astrology, do things that's creative, do things that's fun and an outlet for you. It doesn't always have to be for social media to see or for somebody to support or like it. It's a lot of times I just make songs and they're on my laptop. I listen to them and laugh and I'm like, man, that was crazy. You know, like this new moon in Leo, you know, Leos, we deal with children. A lot of people say I look young. I'm always around like children playing ball and shit at the basketball park or like at the parks with them having fun, things like that, telling jokes, watching cartoons. Or I watch Tom and Jerry, Dragon Ball Z. I like to ask my nephew all the time who his favorite basketball player is, the things he into, pick his brain as a younger man in the world. So like, don't forget, as adults, we are like kids. Like, we are grown kids, but don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to be creative. Don't forget to be bold and, you know, put yourself on the stage, put yourself out there. You know, don't, like, the people who fuck with you gonna gravitate like a fire. Anytime you see a fire, some people stay away, some people gravitate to it. Like, the light always attracts. Remember that. The light always attracts. I'm gonna turn this car on though. I never like to turn it on too much, but the light always attracts, you know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to start something new too. You know, Leo is a good trine to Aries season, which is the leadership season, especially if you're a person who started working on a business plan back in Aries season, back in March or something like that. You're probably seeing, you know, why I go by seeds. You're seeing what you started grow, come to fruition, right? So this new moon in Leo, like most new moons and most of my people who know and watch my videos or who are into this, you know, take a journal out, write something down. You know, when I make these videos, I have notes. I love to write. I tell people, do not underestimate the power of Mercury, writing things down. You know, that's like a real, I guess, corny thing. You know, this is why I like to be a coach and a teacher. You know, corny people usually win. The people who aren't afraid to, you're not too cool for school. You're not afraid to take notes. You're not afraid to really work on your business, really learn what you got to learn and put that time in. Leo season is a time for strength and to be hard and to be focused. Like I said in my last video, Leo is a fixed fire sign. So really, you know, watch this video, hone in on this new moon, you know, write, journal, ask yourself, check in with yourself, check in with your ego, check in with what you need to check in and be like, okay, what do I need for myself this August going forward? You know, if I took care of my family like I had to do Cancer season, siblings and my friends in Gemini, I found my job in Taurus, you know, I got my self-esteem and confidence out in Aries season. Now we in Leo season. What we gonna do what's fun for ourselves, right? What's creative? What can I do to kind of spice my life up a little bit, to show myself, right? To be a little bit more interesting as a person, to really let my light shine. Now, this is why I talk about Jesus Christ and the humbling of the Bible and things like that, you know. Jesus only had 12 disciples. You can say only 12 friends. And even throughout those 12 friends, one of those dudes snaked him. You know, one of those niggas came out and was on some bullshit. So like, what you can learn from that? in this social media generation, in Leo season, if you have a healthy ego, you should be okay with having just at least 10 people seeing your work on social media, 5 people, 6 people, because guess what? You only one person, and your oneness as one person. I'm only one person on YouTube. I always said, if you go back and watch my very first video, my very first 2 or 3 videos, I don't care about subscribers, money, any of that. I do not care about the world. I'm one of the few people who really don't. I grew the dreads for the reason, because I was like, I don't give a fuck. I am a Leo stellium. For those people who know, I have a lot of Leo in my chart. At some point, I'm like, fuck that. I'm doing what I gotta do, and I'm probably gonna die about it, or die on that shit. You feel me? And I'm from Louisiana. That's just how shit get in Louisiana. You gonna die about some shit, or you gonna stand on some shit, or niggas gonna be like, that nigga said that shit. So like, Leo season, don't be afraid if your channel big, your channel small, your channel medium. It's fire season shit. The people gonna gravitate. I don't care if it's 2 people and you teach those 2 people what you gotta teach them. You make those 2 people laugh, you entertain them, you teach them, you perform for them. I see homeless people be happy as fuck, damn near homos. Damn homos, shout out to the homo people, the gay people. But you know what I'm saying? Homeless people washing windows, and they've done that like a couple times a day and have a joy smile on their face. Now, not to say that this is the end all be all. This is just Leo season knowledge for the new moon in Leo. But don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about your ego. Don't forget about your self-pride. Don't forget about you being creative, a life that you want to have and have fun in. People, you can leverage that, right? You can leverage that all across the zodiac wheel, and I'm gonna go into that with deeper teachings. And also, you know, if you like this video, hit the like button for me. You know, get the algorithm up, hit the like button, comment, put something in the comments, subscribe for me. It helps me, you know, stay consistent. I know people are gravitating towards a video and it's getting out there. And also, you know, I do offer my services on the back end. You know, if you guys want a birth chart, $25 all year, $25. I accept PayPal, Cash App. I don't got Venmo. I think I do got Venmo, but and Apple Pay. $25 all year. Get a birth chart so you can learn more about yourself, more about astrology from an astrologer like me that can help you on your spiritual path, help you vibe high, help you understand the gifts and curses that we have to go through in this life, help you understand the spiritual warfare. You either on God's team or you on the devil's team. Literally, that's it. You either on God's team, the Most High, or you on the devil's team. And I'm not saying that we're perfect out here, but run the race. Run the race. Make sure you're on this team or that team, because they got people that's choosing sides. And Leo season, like I say, don't get too worked up, but people are choosing sides out here. That's spiritual warfare. So the more you stand on your creative endeavors, you get to learn even what side of the spiritual warfare you on, or what's right, what's wrong, and all that good stuff. Because I really don't care who watch my page. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm a Leo. That's what it is. I'm on God's side. Y'all know that about me. If you didn't know, you know now. So new moon in Leo, vibe high. It's a new start to the movie. Let all that shit in the past go if you can. You know, smoke something about it, drink a little something about it. Always do things in balance. Balance, balance, balance. You reap what you sow. You know, August is still gonna be a karmic month. I got a lot of videos coming. But yeah, man. Be bold. Be creative. It's fire season, Leo type shit. That's probably why I like to smoke. I like the fire. I like the, you know, get that inner kid and you be happy, be bold, do something that you want to do for yourself, creative. That's what you're gonna see this Leo season. Watch celebrities do. I'm gonna make a lot of videos about a lot of shit, but new moon in Leo. Not gonna make this one too long, under 15 minutes. That's hard for me to do. But y'all vibe high. Enjoy this weekend, this new moon. You know, eat some new foods, a new diet, a new routine, a new shirt, anything to bring in the new moon energy in your life. Do something new, do something different. Talk to a new chick, or a new dude. If it's females watching, shout out to the beautiful females. Do something new. Smoke some newer weed. You know what I'm saying? If you new, become a new subscriber. But y'all enjoy the day. Vibe high.